Hey, this is Beebee. I'm here with my dog Ruby. We're playing Dream Daddy. I think I may have said Life is Strange in a previous episode because I'm dying. Did you know your brain gets really fucked up when you're low on sleep? And I typically stay above my sleep debt. I usually get a decent amount of sleep and have a healthy amount of sleep. But this last week I've been sleeping an average of 5 hours, which is not my jam at all. And it's basically the same as being drunk all the time, right? And so I'm not being able to read correctly. My words aren't coming out right. I'm not remembering shit. I literally can't remember why I started telling you about this. Oh, because I said Life is Strange at the beginning of a different episode. Maybe. Or maybe I made that up. I literally don't know. I'm going crazy. Well, I'm already crazy, but I mean, the hallucinations are starting in addition to everything else. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. Oh, right, they're having a discussion about therapy. They're an eyeshadow family. Lucian's like, that's not matte. He's got glitter eyeshadow on. He's got the sheen. He's got the shine. Very nice. I love you, son. Oh, he's staring out the window. Love you too. Oh, okay, good. Aw, it's a lot for like a teenage boy to say that out loud to their dad, so I can appreciate that. He must do a decent job. So we spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. So he's like rebellious, right? And he's kind of he's kind of a little bit dark, and I think he obviously, he's struggling, and tries to see what he can get away with. And I think he does that thing where he pushes his parents' buttons to see where the breaking point is and whether he can get them to not love him because he doesn't trust that they do. But I think he genuinely likes his dad. That's just my impression. He never said he was like, I did this, I don't see what the problem is, I don't want to do this and that, and Damien's like, cool. And Lucian, for example, Ernest obviously has some issues with his dad, but I've not seen Lucian kind of express similar sentiments, so I don't know. I may be reading too much into it. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. Well, at least he shut the door. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. Yeah, I mean, kids... What's surprising to me is that Lucian would get into that conversation in front of us, because teenagers, especially when they're dealing with shit like that, tend to be pretty secretive about it to adult strangers, because they don't trust anybody. But I guess something about us just seems unassuming. It's all right. All things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining. Yeah, they're both architects. There is that, yes. He's probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handled that. Does this thing happen a lot? I think it's pretty obvious that this happens a lot. He and Hugo are just like, sup. I don't think that's very comforting to say that he's just going through a phase either. Obviously, but it doesn't make his, pain and his trouble any less real. So, yeah. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. Well, I don't know about that, Noodles. I think you're generally pretty good. Even when Amanda fucked up and didn't text us back that one time, we weren't like, fuck you! we were like, do you need to talk, sweet pea? So, I think we would have been diplomatic, Noodles. You don't give yourself enough credit. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors. It rarely does. You're a good dad. Yeah. Oh, you liked it. Okay. So we're friends. We're friendly. I'm just not clicking with him. There's nothing about him that I'm especially, excited about. That's okay. We'll probably hang out with him a second time. I don't know how many times you can hang out with different people in this game. I should probably Google some shit so I don't completely fuck it up. But it doesn't matter. It would be my honor and my pleasure. Oh, he bows to us. That's kind of adorable. Classy. Alright, he's just a nerd. He's just a big nerd with an expensive house. We come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo. What you watching? I love that she's not too cool to hang out with her dad. It's just yep, we watch movies together every night, it seems like. That's adorable. What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition. Okay, so we got Tiny House Hunting Triplets Amish Edition, or something like that. And now we got Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition. I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. That's kind of cool. Their Tiny House Hunting brothers watched them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I'm not pooping outside, Greg. Why don't they just get a regular-sized house? Because it's not portable. Don't you listen to what the people say at the beginning of the show? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucien since he tried to... He lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage and then tried to brick him into the wall, right? Amanda, are you associating with 8th graders? How did you know that? Has everyone read that story except for me?
Yeah.
Lucien live-streamed the entire thing. Oh my god. So did you see me there? How did I look? This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company. And a surprisingly diplomatic dad. He's a diplomat dad. I dig his style. I bet you do. You know what? Me too. Noodles, no! Always try to make others around you happy. Well, not at the expense of your own personal values, I don't think. Okay, how'd we do? Okay.
Simply marvelous.
We did all right. We got A rank. Not perfect, but that's all right. We made him mad with the juggling joke, is what happened. I think we probably... interview with the vampire. I think we would have done great if it weren't for that. Brian's calling my name. But I think I want to hang out with Joseph first. And then we'll hit Brian up next. Sound good? Alright, let's message this dude. Always carry a pocket knife. That is absolutely a dad tip. Yes, my dad always has a fucking pocket knife. It comes in handy when you buy something from a convenience store and can't open the packaging. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Oh my god, it looks like there's a sale on boxed brownie mix. Didn't Noodles say that he can't bake? Is he starting to get more into that now? That reminds me, I wonder what Joseph's up to. Oh right, because he bakes. That's cute. I wonder if he wants to hang out. Or if he wants to go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. Okay. Yeah, like, I don't feel a lot of pressure with these hangouts. I know, obviously the goal of this game is a dating sim. But it's like, if I'm just like, yeah, like, I just want to make friends for my noodles. I just want to have some cool, like, dude hangouts, you know? What do we say? Hey, Joseph, want to hang? It takes Joseph a moment to respond. Noodles, hope you finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma, and I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come. Oh, that sounds nice. Joseph, he's very busy. He's very busy doing, youth group shit, right? Because he's a youth minister. But, it's also, like, adorable. I know it's supposed to be, like, kind of, like, weirdly, what's the word? Not necessarily pure, but you get, right? Like, it's just kind of, like, cutesy, middle-class, sleepy 50s neighborhood shit. But I dig it, man. It's kind of my thing. All right. And be a chaperone with me because I need the help. Less nice. Okay. We were excited about doing it with Hugo, though. I think it's only fair that we hang out with Joseph the same way. Like, we're happy to volunteer, get connected in the neighborhood. I'll chaperone with you, buddy, yeah. I think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some me and Joseph time. That's a good point, Noodles. Yeah, I get you. Maybe get to know him a little better. Yeah. What the heck? My friend needs my help. Yeah, Noodles. Stepping up to the plate. Thank you. I type back. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. That's a little bit saucy. That sounds a little bit saucy. I'm not gonna lie. Joseph lets me know the deets. It starts pretty soon. I should get ready. Yeah, she's like, do you have to wear khakis? I knock at Amanda's door and peek in. What's up, baby girl? Hey, Amanda, I'm about to head out. Where are you off to? Are you gonna go extreme couponing? Oh, right, can we not... We were supposed to invite her, Noodles! That's the whole premise of the thing. I'm actually gonna go chaperone this youth mixer dance thing that's happening at Joseph Church. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you. You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends. Yeah, Amanda. Replace your shitty friends with weird cultists. It's fine. No, I think she just wants to spy on all of our dates with people. That's what I think. That's a good attitude. But I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for the potential of free food. Exactly. Amanda, you're very smart. That attitude will serve you well in college. Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points today. Fuck yeah. Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp? You already have a lava lamp. Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring. Some of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs. That's really cute. I like those things. They try their hardest. It's inspirational. Aww. Oh no, Jesus is coming, but it's spelled the bad way. Oh no, nobody's there. There are decorations and balloons and banners and everything, but no youths. Oh, this is so sad. This is very true, though, of like if you've ever been to something like this, like it's like 3 people, and like no one wants to do anything. Wow. I'm so sorry. I've been to a couple dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dance requires people. Wow. Jesus is coming. I can't get over that. That's horrible. Who okayed that? That's and these people need to be dancing. All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled. Joseph, why are you always running at us? You're here. I need your help. I know. That's why we're here. You asked us to be here. Joseph, yeah, I know. Joseph, I fucking saw. He gestures to the hand-painted banner above the church doors. You know what it says. Yikes. Well, that's certainly a thing. God made all things, Amanda. Except for the banner. Ernest made that. Oh no! Man, Ernest is he gets around. He's an ongoing theme. We can't escape this child. Wow. I genuinely can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just can't spell good. You know what God also does? Forgives. Yeah, I'm not mad at him. It's funny if he did it on purpose, and it's funny if he did it on accident. He forgives teenager, and he never ever breaks their box mods. No. Are you going to break Ernest's box mod? No, Amanda, that would be a sin. I think. It's the one right after Sloth. Is it? Noodles, I need your help getting this down before anyone sees it. I can swing that. Oh no, is this going to be a mini game? Or something that scores? I'm not good at these. These are what's causing me to fail all my dates. We're gonna die alone. I can swing that. Amanda, do you need help? Physical labor, huh? Amanda begins rapidly scanning the mostly empty room, looking for an escape route of her own. I have to go set up the food. The food's already set up. I'm gonna do a final inspection pass on the food to make sure it's up to code. I mean, I'm gonna eat your food. Oh no, she runs away before we can get another word in. She can really book it when she wants to. Yes, so can you, Mr. Running up to me with your arms open all the fucking time. Her father was a giant pair of legs. Oh dear.
Oh.
I dated some giant arms once, but it turned out they were all right. You must have been oh no. You must have been devastated. It was Armageddon. It's pretty good. No, I get it. I'll workshop it. There was a gem in there somewhere.
Yes.
I'm really glad you're here, Noodles. Thank you, Joseph. I'm glad too. We're buddies. I love this background. It's so pink and prom night in Napoleon Dynamite. 16 candles, Buffy the Vampire Slayer shit. Alright, we're coming up on time. Hopefully, there's not a minigame that we're gonna fuck up real bad. Ugh, fingers crossed. Okay, catch you next time.